Australian tennis player Nick Kyrgios gave his uncensored views about Gary Lineker during an interview with Piers Morgan as he joins the BBC commentary team for Wimbledon 2024. In the interview, airing Monday night on the Piers Morgan Uncensored YouTube channel, Kyrgios, 29, was asked whether he would be critical of players in his commentary like former football player Gary Lineker was last week. Kyrgios admitted to Piers, "I'm one of the commentators that don't drill players 3CJP. I won't drill them as hard as I've been drilled. If they are making a mistake or doing something a bit silly, I might say, oh, but I can't really have a leg to stand on if they're, breaking a racket or something. I know the pressure that all these players are going through." He added that players know when they're not having a good day or when they're doing something wrong. He continued, "When I lost to Andy Murray in that fourth round and I was throwing a bit of a tantrum, I already knew that my behavior wasn't good. And you're like, pack up your toys and go back to Australia." Gary Lineker sparked backlash last week when he issued a scathing verdict about England's 1-1 draw with Denmark at Euro 2024. Speaking after the game, the Match of the Day presenter described England's lackluster performance as st and singled out captain Harry Kane. He said, "In all honesty, I think Harry Kane needs to do a lot better. I think his movement was minimal, he didn't look to go behind and he doesn't often, but even when he comes short, he's just drifting short very lethargically, he's plodding short and that's not going to help. When you're a striker, your two jobs are obviously score goals, which he's brilliant at and has been all his career. But I think he needs his manager, Gareth Southgate, to say right, I need a little bit more from you, Harry. I would have expected that if I had had that kind of performance." Kane later responded to the comments during a press conference, saying, "I would never disrespect any ex-player. All I would say is remember what it is like to wear the shirt and that the words are listened to. We all want to win a major tournament and I'm sure they want us to win a major tournament. Being as helpful as they can and building the lads up with confidence would be a much better way of going about it." Gareth Southgate also spoke out on Gary Lineker's critical comments, insisting that they are not important to him.